Good morning. We're going thrifting, of course, but it's Monday, and I thought I would just start a video, do something different and fun. So yeah, we're going to go out of town and hit a couple thrift stores, do some grocery shopping, and have some breakfast before he goes to work. So thrifting, yeah. And I love my outfit today. I'm just like kind of pulling 70s, I don't know, but I have this leather jacket that I thrifted, this little collared shirt. I love this top so much because this collar detailing is so cute. And then I have this belt that I thrifted in the UK, which I love. It's real leather, vintage, so cute. It has these little circle details. I got my bag, my corduroy pants, and my boots. Today's gonna be super casual for thrifting. I've kind of pulled back from Depop because I started my old job, so I don't have as much time. Just having fun today, casually looking around. I've been super into finding cute home decor, so hopefully I find something cute for the house. I'm really excited, so let's go. And this is the outfit better. These are my pants and my little boots.
My daughter do that. What? Don't eat it yet, Mom. I didn't have sourdough, but I didn't have so cute. I'll follow you forever.
This clip is going to be very chaotic because I did something crazy, and I got a new cat. Look at him. He's such a sweetie pie. My other cat is not fond of him. It's been a few days since we've got him, but I'm trying to slowly integrate him into our household and hopefully create a very happy family. But at the moment, my cat Summer is not happy about the new addition. So he's been in our room as a home base, and we've been feeding them with a screen door in between so that they can't physically interact with each other, but they can still get used to seeing each other. He was scared of her at first, but now he's actually excited to meet her. And hopefully soon she'll be excited to meet him too, because he's so sweet. He's just the sweetest. Look at him. We haven't officially named him yet. We've been calling him Hamilton, but I'm not sure if that's going to be his name. I think he's around, I think they said 9 months old, but I don't know. I feel like that might be a little off, but I'm no veterinarian, so I'm not sure, but he is pretty small. Like, his body is so small, but he has these big old feet, so I think he's going to grow into himself and get quite big. But he's just the sweetest cat ever. He's already so silly and goofy, and he just loves love so much more than Summer does. But you can probably hear her at the door. She's getting more curious, but when she sees him face to face, she starts to growl a little bit. It's gotten better, but I think she's starting to get a little more curious and excited about him. I hope. I got him for her specifically because I just feel like it would be nice for her to have a buddy, especially when we're out running errands or someone's not home for a little bit. It'd just be nice for her to have someone to cuddle with and play with. That was my goal with him, so I know it's just going to take some time. Cats are very territorial, and Summer is a little extra fussy. I can't wait until they're friends and we can have them in the same room together. I think it's going to be so much fun, and I think she's going to love him. What's there not to love? But he's a stinky boy. Very stinky. I've been thinking about getting a new cat for a while now, but I've just been keeping an eye out. One of our thrift stores a couple towns over actually brings a couple of the animals or the cats from the shelter, and they have them in the thrift store. So that's where we got Summer. We got her a little over a year ago, and I've just been keeping an eye out for the perfect cat. One that I think would be a good addition and good personality match for us. And he was just the one. We picked him up that day, and he's just been awesome. I feel like he will be a little more of a troublemaker than I think he will. He's showing his sweet side right now, but he's been a little frisky. But that's to be expected with little boys. Yes. He is just so precious. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did go thrifting on Monday and Tuesday, and I found some really good stuff. I don't need anything for myself. I've been trying to be a more conscious buyer this year, and I've done pretty well, I would say, compared to last year. But I just found so many nice quality pieces for myself. Not so many, but quite a few. And I just couldn't pass up on the pieces because I know that I'm going to wear them for years and years, and they're all vintage and such good quality. So I'm very happy with all the items I got. I'm gonna do like a little thrift haul for you guys. Just the stuff that I'm keeping, not the stuff that's gonna go on my Depop. I do feel like from here on out, my video clips inside are going to be a little chaotic because these two are very vocal. Just a clarification for the meows in the background, at least for now. Maybe they'll calm down a little bit as time goes on and they get more used to each other, but I just thought I would stand to show you what I got at the thrift store. I might move this down a little bit. I might have to do this out in the living room because he's too curious. Okay, yeah, that was much too chaotic in my room, but this is the first piece that I thrifted, and it's so cute. I love it so much. I should have known that there's going to be a lot more jackets and things at the thrift store because people are shopping for spring and summer. So people are kind of passing on jackets more often. So I should have known better, but I just couldn't pass up this piece. I mean, come on. It's so me and it's so cute. It's just this suede jacket with these beautiful ribbons on the sleeves. Isn't that just stunning? I love that detail so much. And then it just has like a full faux Sherpa lining and this faux suede outside. So cute. I just love this shorter style. And it was $10, which is not bad at all. I love it so much. This detail is just my favorite thing ever. And the brand on this is Coldwater Creek. I just love this so much. It's so comfy. And I got one more jacket and I tried to talk myself out of it, but I just couldn't. It's too beautiful. I'm never gonna find a jacket like this again, and I know that. And it's honestly the best quality jacket I've ever owned or bought, so I'm just stoked. Even though it's going to start warming up pretty soon, I'll have it for next winter, and I'm just so excited to have this in my closet forever and ever. I'll show it to you on because it's just too good. I did spend a pretty penny on this jacket, probably the most I've ever spent on an item in the thrift store, I think. But this jacket would go for like $200 to $300 brand new, so I had to get it. And look at this. I wish you guys could feel this because it's so thick and soft inside. It's gonna keep me so warm. And it's true vintage, 100% genuine leather, which I don't mind thrifting leather, especially just like vintage leather. It has this waist tie, and I just think it's so nice and adds some shape, especially with a coat. I feel like I tend to go towards baggy coats, and this kind of keeps a nice, more feminine shape, which I love, and I don't have anything like that in my closet. But it's just so thick and such good material. It literally feels like a designer piece. And I mean, $50 is not bad to have a lifelong jacket. It's gonna keep me so warm. I'm so excited. This is the brand. Lana Fashions, made in USA. So nice. And then I got a couple tops. This is my personal favorite, actually. I'm not gonna say that. I love all the pieces equally because they're just like really what I'm looking for my wardrobe and what I see my style being for a long time. I can't say the rest of my life because you never know, but I just see myself dressing like this for quite a while. I feel like it suits me, it feels good, I feel confident. So yeah, this sweater is so beautiful. And actually, funny story, I thrifted the same exact sweater, same exact brand and everything a couple years ago, and I loved it so much. I thought it was stunning, but it was a double XL, and as much as I like the flowiness of it, it was like hanging down past my fingertips, so it wasn't really practical, but I did wear it, and I wore it to Spirit Weavers, so I still got use out of it, but I ended up selling it just because it just was a little big for my liking. So the fact that I found it again, but in my size, is absolutely crazy. The universe just wanted me to have it. And I see why, because I just love it so much. It's gonna go with everything. I can wear it on all seasons. The details are stunning. Look at that. And it smells like patchouli or Nag Champa. I love, 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 love. And there's one more clothing item that I'll show you. Okay, you can't tell me this isn't like so stunning. Look at the sleeves. This thrift haul is like the best one I've ever had for myself, probably. Like, these pieces are staple pieces that I know I'm going to have forever, and this, like, specifically this one and all the other ones are going to fit me forever too, because they're stretchy and flowy. I'm just so happy. Look how beautiful this is. It reminds me of like Stevie Nicks, kind of like that witchy style, but it's actually Free People. And I saw this on the hanger and almost kind of talked myself out of it, but I was like, you know what, I feel like this is going to be really flattering on, and it did not disappoint. It just has this beautiful neckline, this pretty back, and you can actually wear it backwards too. I tried it on and it just kind of gives more of like a triangle drop little neckline situation, but the sleeves are what got me. Like, these are just stunning, and I feel like I just want to like go on stage and sing and perform, even though I'm not the best at that, but I just feel so cool and confident in this, and I'm just going to have this forever until it falls apart. I also found a couple like home items when I was thrifting, which was one of my goals, so happy about that. I didn't even know that Ball, the mason jar brand, made apothecary style jars. Look at that. I had no idea. I mean, it makes sense, but I just never have seen them at the thrift store before, so therefore I don't really keep up with stuff and didn't know. And I can put them in the sun, so on my windowsill, and put stuff in there because of the apothecary style. And I actually got 2 of them. That's crazy. They're just stunning. Oh, gorgeous. This color. In the sunlight too. It's gonna be so pretty. I did also get a quilt for our bed, but Hamilton is using it for the moment as his little blankie on the chair in the room, so I won't show you it, but I did put a short clip in the video already, so yeah, it's really nice. It's very like colorful, and it's a king size, really good quality, so we need a quilt for the summertime because it's gonna get really hot, and the comforter or duvet that we have is gonna be too much for us, so it's going to be our summer quilt, and I think it will add a nice little pop of color and pattern in our room. I'm just like so satisfied with this haul. The only thing I will say is that I regret not getting those candle holders. They had these very nice heavy wood candle holders where you can hold like pillar candles and things, and there was 2 of them, and they were like, one was taller than the other, and I regret not getting those. I doubt they'll be there when I go next week. It wasn't meant to be, but they were beautiful, and I really want to have like an altar space in my room. I just had this vision, and I think they would have been beautiful for that, but it's probably for the best because I feel like Hamilton would probably jump on my altar in there and knock down things, so I'm gonna have to figure out a nice cat-friendly altar space that I can work with because my kitties like to jump on things, which is understandable. I'm going to go on a short walk and enjoy the flowers that have been springing up all around me. I went on a walk yesterday and there were so many new flowers that bloomed, so much pollinators, and I saw a snake. Lots of life going on out there, so I want to go walk and enjoy that before I go to work for the day. Having bangs is literally cutting my hair every other week. I just can't stop myself, and I just chop away. I don't watch videos anymore on how to cut them. I just kind of intuitively go. I definitely took a little too much right here. I probably should have just done it like that. Maybe cut in more right here. But yeah, I probably should have cut a little higher up here and a little less thick right here. But regardless, I think when it's down it looks fine. It is the next day. After I filmed the last clips, I've just been super out of it, to be honest, and still feeling pretty burnt out, not even really feeling like a human, just kind of autopilot. I just give props to any mothers out there who are raising actual human children, because I just can't imagine how tired mothers must be, and you guys are just awesome and literal superheroes, because it is not easy raising cats, let alone, I'm sure, human children. And I'm struggling right now, but it's okay. It's gonna all work out. But I'm just feeling like a frazzled mother right now, so this video is probably going to be very chaotic as my cats meow in the background, but that's life. It's crazy how we have so many seasons of life, and some feel so filling and uplifting, and some teach us lessons and give us strength. But right now it just feels like a big lesson. I'm just not feeling the most inspired or creative right now, but I think it's important to document those times too, and really share all of me, because we're such complex and multi-dimensional creatures, and I think it's a good reminder for myself to just meet myself where I'm at, even in times that are slightly uncomfortable or just feeling. I mean, that's life. And yeah. It's a beautiful day though. My mind is just so tired. I feel like the spring is an interesting time. It's always a time for renewal and just coming back to life after a dark, cold season. This spring feels interesting though. This change feels different. I'm not sure what's going to come from this, but I'm really just surrendering over to it, because I don't know. It just feels different this year. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this too, but all I can really do is just keep living and pushing through, and really just see what comes out of it. So I always come to the river. I mean, all the time, but especially when I need or feel like I need a lesson. There's so much life out here right now. The water bugs, the birds, the pollinators. Me, I'm out here. A part of nature, reminding myself that I'm just a part of nature. And to just flow with it all.